Hi, I'm Wade Wingler with the Data Project at Easter Seals Crossroads in Indiana. You know, communication's important, and if your message isn't being heard by the people around, that's something that we can work on. Craig Burns is going to show us this cool app that's going to help us with amplifying the spoken voice.
Hi, I'm Craig, and today I'm going to show a little bit about some voice amplifiers. You've probably seen some of them before. This is one that we've used in the past. And voice amplifiers are used for situations where a person's voice may be too weak or very quiet and they need a little bit more volume behind their voice. They're quite common with school systems where a teacher talks a lot. It helps them save their voice from all day of talking 5 days a week. So the way this works, I just have a lapel microphone or a lavalier microphone connected to me. I'm going to plug it into this voice amplifier, and then I'm going to turn it on. Now, as I talk, you should be able to hear some volume come from that device, as opposed to my voice so much. So this is more of a dedicated device, if you will, or this is its only purpose is to be voice amplification. But I was doing some research to find out if we could do the similar thing on an iPhone. And there is a way to do that. There's an app called Microphone. This is the app. This is what it looks like. And I can plug in an external speaker right here. This is a sample of one. And that microphone that I had plugged into the dedicated device, I can plug it into the microphone portion. It's just like on a computer where you have a microphone input and an headphone input. So now I can control my voice or sound to some extent from the microphone here. So now I've plugged my speaker into my adapter cable and I have the app going. I'm going to turn up the volume in the app, and as I turn up the volume you can hear it a little bit come from the speaker. If you get too loud you get a little feedback, a little bit of echo. Part of that's because I have it so close on the table. But you can see it's not a bad option. If you already have an iPhone and you want to try something like this, you can buy speakers for relatively cheap. The microphone, I bought 3 of them for $6 or $7 from Amazon, and it seems to work kind of neat. Something maybe to give it a try when you need a mini voice amplifier. So that's today's tech tip.
So there's a handy way to make sure that your voice is heard. That's your tech tip for this week. I'm Wade Wingler with the Data Project at Easter Seals Crossroads in Indiana.